everybody. Happy Sunday. I have a guest.
What the heck? Hey guys. I need to get in a little closer.
Get a little
hey.
closer.
How's it
Making
going?
her Columbus stop on her U.S. tour. Shayla from Whisky. Shayla.
Yeah.
Shayla.
Let's go. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'm ready to drink, guys.
So I busted out all the good stuff tonight. So we are starting our night with 2 stacks, Pillars of Creation, Irish whiskey, just released a week ago.
There we go.
56% ABV. Let's say hi to some people. I saw you guys getting here early. DJ Beacon, sorry to miss you to dinner plan. Should be a great time to watch on replay. Cheers to you. Have a good dinner. Mr. Mom 310, ready to get this party started. Sugar Kitty.
Go
Cheers, Sugar
Flyers.
Kitty. Go Flyers. Dude, I'll go Flyers all day long. My team is out. We stink. We're really not great.
Wait, what's your team?
The Blue Jackets.
Blue Jackets. Okay.
Hometown crowd. We suck. We suck real bad.
I mean, I love the Flyers, but we also, we're not the best. So, it's okay. We haven't won since like 73, 74, so it's all right.
Cheers, Kilco. It is
Brian.
good to see you. Katie Turk.
Hey, if you guys like coffee,
Oh, she's my coffee
message
supplier.
frickin' Katie, because she knows what's
Drift
up.
and Drams, man. That's my that's my coffee fix right there. That's the good stuff. Cheers, Brian. Slapshots Roadhouse. Cheers, Shayla. 4-leaf whiskey and all.
Hey, Brian.
Cheers, Dave Vogelsang. It's good to see you, sir. Make sure I got everybody. Andrew Butler.
Andrew Butler. Hey.
Hello, Andrew Butler.
It's been so long, guys. I miss you.
Oh my gosh, and taste and sensibility.
Hey, Doug.
Cheers, Doug.
How you doing?
Cool running, one of my favorite Irishmen. I was just telling Shayla about how we're heading to Belfast. We're heading to your neck of the woods.
Yep.
Cheers, Isaiah. It was good to see you. Cheers, Shayla, Stacy, and all. Kathy, Huey in Elijah, Georgia.
Oh.
Signal isn't great. Trying to listen as I can.
Okay.
Let me tell you, I had some issues here today myself. Freaking Microsoft updates are killing me. Killing me.
We were a little nervous, but we're good now.
Cheers, wild women. Show me the proof.
Yes.
Cheers.
Actually, what is the proof on this thing?
This
I'm
one is
curious.
56%
Starting
ABV.
it off light
This
tonight.
this our low proof.
Yeah.
One. I probably should have told you that. It's our low proof.
We, got to Stacy's house. Her adorable dog is just barking over there, but got to Stacy's house, and I have been drinking since I got to Stacy's house. So this is not the first dram. We'll see how it goes.
We haven't eaten.
No, but
we're good.
Yes.
And you're going to hear some sounds on the side. We got a party going on here.
We're playing pool.
We got dogs.
Petting dogs,
Petting dogs. You got to meet my wolfhound. He's bigger than Shayla.
I thought, I know how big this dog is. Like, I could picture it in my brain. This is how big this dog is. It comes like up to here when I'm standing. Like, it's insane. Like, they're bigger than Great Danes. It's just nuts. I was like, Great Danes, like, I know how big a Great Dane is. No, this is not even close. It's crazy.
Cheers, David Bass, 4-leaf whiskey, and Shayla. Cheers, let's go. Hey, cheers, Gandy Road.
Hey.
It's good to see you, Gandy. I think I got everybody. Glad that y'all are enjoying the coffee.
Yes. Had some at Jeff Wax this morning, and
I
then
got
drove
some upstairs too.
Yep.
I got some upstairs
love
too.
Love it.
I'm waiting on the barrel aged one I just got too. I'm excited for
when
that
I was
one.
at their house, I saw it in the barrel, and I was like, oh dang. So yeah. And I set some to my sister too. So.
Hey, whiskey with Molly.
Hey, yes, let's go.
Thank you for joining us today.
Hey, Ben.
So this one, I want to just share this one with you. This literally got to my house. It just released. This one is this is a really nice combination of blend of Dingle single malt.
Okay.
That is a first fill ex bourbon. Ecklandville, which is Dunville's single pot still first fill ex bourbon, and Cologne single pot still refill quarter cask.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Our low ABV at 56%.
The lowest of the night.
Yeah.
And we started off, she was like, let's just start off the night, light. I don't know
We
if you
did. We
guys
started-
can see it.
Yeah, we started with Middleton Very
This
Rare
one,
23.
Yeah, just no
Yeah.
big deal. Yeah, it's delicious.
Which
by
I'm
the
going to
way.
send my husband to liquor store without me more often because he came back with an MVR 23.
You're like, bravo.
I'm okay with
bravo.
that. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Love it. Okay. We should just, I'm freaking excited.
Yeah, this one on the nose, I get a lot of the Dunvilles.
Okay.
On the nose, it smells like Dunvilles. Which we got another Dunvilles in our flight here.
Okay. Yeah, see, like, I just don't know enough about Irish whiskey to, like, when you say Dunville, I'm like, I don't know all the profiles of all the different ones. I'll get there.
Yeah, Ecklandville Distillery is who makes Dunvilles.
Okay.
They're in County Down, near Belfast. One of my favorites, one of the ones I get to visit in September.
Oh, cool. So how many places are you going? Like,
We're
how many
9 distilleries and I think
Ooh.
7 days. It's a lot.
Oh, dang.
It's a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
We're hitting. And several of the ones that I'm visiting, we're actually going to be tasting tonight.
Oh, okay.
So natural color, nice color on it, all natural.
I'll use my white face as the background. This is what paper looks like, so no.
Yeah, I'm German and Irish. Ain't a lot of tan getting on me either.
Yeah, we're
and it's only recently it really got, I don't know, the weather can't make up its freaking mind. It's hot, then it's cold, then it's hot.
It's humid here.
It is.
Well,
it
maybe
just
not
rains.
as bad, but like Cincinnati, I was like, whoa, we're back in Mexico.
Yeah, it
weird.
just rained the past couple of days, and it started getting warmer. Last week, I had my heater on.
Yeah, we were in. I don't know where. We were in Toronto, and we had to use the heater in the van. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A little further north, but okay, I'm ready to go. So
Sláinte.
Cheers, guys. Ooh,
it's yummy. You can get that pot still spice on this.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of get that little bit of that smoky finish.
Mm-hmm.
That's Cologne.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell the Cologne.
That's the Cologne part. Okay, cool.
The malty part of it.
Yep,
that's
it's very
Dingle.
malty. Okay, so
yeah, that's Dingle.
The Dingle is the malty. Little smoky is the Cologne. Okay, this is so cool. I feel like we need to do a madness like round from Stacy's stuff because it's pretty crazy.
I could put I could mess somebody up so bad.
Oh my gosh,
in some of that.
Yeah, we had what did we just have that was
Talnua, Shayla's
Talnua.
favorite Irish Talnua, American Single Cask from Colorado. I'll never forget that. I sent you that there because it was one of the, so Shayla's channel is the first channel I ever appeared on. And I sent you a flight of Irish whiskey and you got a hold of me and you remembered, oh my God, I completely forgot I had this. Yeah. I'm going to be doing it this week. And your favorite, I just slipped in a Talnua 2022 Old Saints Keep.
Yeah.
And Shayla picked that as her favorite.
Yeah.
So out of all the Irish whiskey,
it was so
Patrick
good.
Miller was thrilled.
Yep. Just go to Colorado. Yeah. If you want Irish whiskey, just go to Colorado.
Colorado. Some great, yeah. I mean, they are doing it in an Irish style.
We had you sent me the 2022, was it?
Was it 20? It was 21 or 22.
Or 20.
Might have been 21.
And then we just had, what is one we
had
just
the 24 that just released, releases every year on St. Patrick's Day.
Holy
so just released
bananas.
on St. Patrick's Day.
It was so good.
Yeah. It's good to have friends in Colorado.
Yes. Just text
Cheers to Spirited Life. A quick hello before I have to run out. Hey, there's the other Turk, Ethan Turk. Cheers, y'all. Picked up the Keeper's Heart Irish American 110 proof after the 21090 live stream. Okay. I like that one. I think it's a really good deal. I've been looking for that. You should see the weather now in Glasgow. Forecast is League and Cup double for Celtic in the next 2 weeks. Yeah, I can imagine.
Dang, that's good. I feel like this is very, I don't know. It gives me a, how do I say it? Like, I don't know if the quarter cask, like, I feel like there's cask activity. Like, like an active bourbon barrel type of vibe to it.
Does.
And maybe it's that quarter cask. I don't know.
It does have, I think it's the pot still spice. I think because there's so much pot still in there.
Yeah.
Now the Cologne and the smokiness you're getting is the Mallard, which somebody let me know if I'm mispronouncing that because I always mispronounce it. I want to call it like a duck. Mallard effect, which a lot of Cologne has, and that tends to have that almost like burnt sugar kind of note to it.
That's yes. Okay, so that's actually from the pot still, not the cask.
Yeah, that's from the Cologne pot still.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Learning
and
so much.
Yeah, and he does that because I mean he uses a lot of domestic yeast. Like Brennan is known for he'll just roll the cask outside and let natural yeast happen.
Oh, interesting.
So yeah, it's really interesting the stuff that he does.
Like I feel like a lot of distillers are like, no, we need to control this. Like we can't have that much variety. Like I would be nervous.
He's like, let's just see what happens.
Let's see what happens. I'd be nervous using like a wild yeast. Like you just don't know what's
Yeah.
going to happen. But that's cool.
He's actually created his own yeast strains.
Wow.
Some of his own yeast strains
Oh,
to
so
pair up
fun.
with his whiskey. Hey, cheers, bourbon neophytes.
Hey.
Anthony. I was
This is
just talking about you earlier, actually, and all the help you did, and you and Jim and everybody for my very first stream, because Anthony was kind of helping me through the whole like fun about using StreamYard and using YouTube.
The
and
fun.
Yeah, the fun about make sure you switch to ultra low latency. It's click this button, click that button. Yeah, all the fun stuff that you find out is there's a lot more involved when you do this.
Yeah.
My ears were ringing for sure.
Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. I like it.
This would be, I think, good with a cigar because it's not overwhelming. It's just a little tiny, and it's not peated. Not at all. It's just a little hint of smoke. A lot of spice on this one. It's rich.
Yeah, I feel like a Perdomo 10th anniversary Connecticut champagne freaking that would just be killer with us.
We just bought one today.
Really?
We just bought one today.
Nice. I love those. They are just creamy. Like I feel like that would be.
My husband loves them. Yeah, he just bought one today.
They're so good. They're so good. I have some in the van.
Yeah.
So I almost got arrested at the Canadian border. It was a adventure.
Okay, that sounds like a story. Speaking
of cigars, so we drive up. I get so nervous at the border, and I go, okay, like I don't know. I'm just like getting nervous before we even get there. We pull up. He's like, and again, I always want to be like nice. I'm like, hi, blah, blah. And they're just like, like I'm gonna murder you.
No, I'm the same way. I'm like,
and so I'm just nervous.
Anybody that could spit on my food or get me arrested, I'm gonna be really nice to you.
So he goes, immediately, any drugs, alcohol, tobacco, firearm, just like that. And I was like, no, well, we had cigars in the back, about 50 of them from people giving them to me, whatever. And then he said something like, oh, do you have tobacco? And I go, oh, yeah, we have cigars, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, how many? And then I was like, oh, God, I don't know. And I said like 20 or something. And we had way more than that. I had these little tins, and I wasn't thinking about the little tins. I was thinking about like the actual big hefty cigars. I would
have counted those like as one because it's a 10.
So we got a big old find, which was super duper fun.
Yeah, I've heard stories about going back and forth to Canada. Like it's not cheap.
And now I just know I'm going to just have a manifesto. Be like, I have 12 bottles of this. And then Thrasher gave me wine. Forgot about that. So, yeah, I just, getting in trouble with the freaking Canadian police.
Well, I mean, you look shady AF.
Yeah. They were like, clearly she has drugs.
Hey, cheers, Dave. I got Zen Boot in here. Cheers, Zen Boot. And a Mr. Colorado, Mike Livewire Whiskey.
Holy, lovely ladies, Batman. What?
Mike, we were just talking about you earlier tonight too, because we were drinking some Talnua before we went live. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fun at all. Yeah, right.
And then we're going back into so we had a game plan before we went back into America. I was like, okay, hon, we have 2 bottles of wine. We have, or whatever, I like listed all the things. I was like, so if they ask us what we have, this is what we have. And the guy like looks at our passports and he's like, hey, I'm just going to check in the back real quick. And he's like, anything to declare? I was like, does that mean, I was like, these were from America. Do I have to declare them? Like, I'm trying to make sure I don't get in trouble again. And he was like, no, you're good. I was like, okay, then we're fine. He like opened the back, closed the door. And he was like, welcome back. I was like, thank you. Like freaking American flag waving. Like, yeah.
Hey, Z-Man. Oh, I saw somebody else. Mark. Cheers, Mark Rainer.
Hey. Oh my gosh, I miss Louisiana.
Oh, cheers, good sir. I love Leanne. She's such a sweetheart.
Gosh,
love her.
They are both the best. I
want to meet Mark and Leanne in person someday.
You got to. It's the best.
Cheers, Mike Meyer. It is good to see you. Hey. I saved Shayla from getting into even more trouble. Happy to have that for you.
Oh, yeah. I gave Kilco a little present that I'm not allowed to take into Canada.
Hey, Donald!
And we saw Donald in
Yeah.
freaking Toronto. It was so cool. Like, yeah, he taught us how to use the public transportation system. It was so good. So
I was excited when you told me that you were going to see Donald.
I was like, Stacey, I'm seeing Donald.
We're actually going to be drinking a bottle later in our flight here. That I still have a bottle of this upstairs for Donald. At some point, I'm going to see Donald. Donald also.
I wish I would have. Well, it probably would have got confiscated at the border.
Probably,
but I wish I would have seen you first and then gone to Toronto.
Yeah. But I also have. So there's a little box in there, a
Mhm.
little like in the back corner.
Yeah.
And it's Donald samples. So I pour like a sample before I forget, before the bottle's empty, and put it back there. So Donald's like got his own little space on the shelf back there. Yeah, it's how new it is. We had the 2024 Old Saints Keep.
Umbarana.
The Umbarana one.
Yes. Mike, I might need a bottle of that. So if you can.
Yeah, I let her know it's still in stock. Sorry, Mike.
We're gonna see him in Colorado.
Hey, cheers, Mr. Grape Shot.
Hey. Yes.
I want to meet them.
Mm-hmm.
I want to meet them. I want to meet everybody, honestly. Everybody I've met in Whiskey too has been so nice. Yeah. They really have.
Dang, that's just getting better and better.
Donald asked, how did the rest of the Toronto visit go?
It was really good. Yeah. We went to, where the heck did we go? The St. Lawrence Market, and we had a pea-meal bacon sandwich, which is Canadian ham deliciousness. And yeah, it was so fun.
That sounds.
We didn't end up going to the. I was gonna go to the Hockey Hall of Fame, but then we were just like, plans changed and stuff. So yeah, we didn't end up going.
I was like us today. We had big plans, and we're just like, oh, let's just order pizza and hang out and shoot pool.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like disgustingly good at darts, by the way. If they're like, hey, do you want to play us in darts for money? Just be like, no. No. They taught us how to throw it a little bit. So I'm slightly better, but it's kind of painful to watch.
You're better at me than pool. So
I don't know.
And being from the UK, it's normal to find out the rules when going to another country. Most of my family are Canadian.
Yeah. I wish I would have looked it up. Like, I looked up where to go, where to eat, whatever. And in Mexico, they just, like, let you in. They're like, I don't care. We got enough problems here. You're not going to bring anything extra, you know? So.
Now, the crossing I went to was, when I went to Canada, was Sault Ste. Marie. And they were not nearly as rigid. They were more like, yeah, just come on over.
Yeah. We were going from Maine to Quebec. And I think, honestly, I loved Quebec. The people were so freaking nice. Everyone in Canada was like, the proof's already getting to me, guys. No, not really. But everybody there was super nice. But I swear those guys were like, I just want you to have a terrible trip. Like, they were kind of mean. But it's fine. It was my fault. But I'm also
damn
like,
Americans.
Guys, come on. Like, I'm just an idiot. I'm not a drug smuggler. Like, please be nice to me.
I've forgotten stuff before. You know, honestly, the last time we took a trip, we were coming back from Jamaica and we declared nothing. Yeah. They let us through and then realized like we had cigars in the luggage.
Well, and I didn't think about it because the whiskey bottles that I had were in a tote underneath the bed that you have to get to from the back. And I didn't open them. So I just totally forgot about them. The guy got them a couple weeks ago. And then, but you know, things happen. The Canadian government is $400 richer now, and it's, it's fine.
Yeah, I've heard from Alex when he comes to get his bottles and go back. It's crazy how much they charge. That's insane. Yeah. Hey, JG.
Hey, buddy.
I want to go back to Western Canada, to Alberta. I was in the Rockies there.
Oh, okay.
So pretty.
So I've never been to that side. We had never been to Canada, so we just did that part. So I didn't do Edmonton, Alberta, and I really want to go see Vancouver.
Hey!
Now, so. Hey,
long time no see, Jeffrey
Whack. Just saw that guy freaking yesterday. Oh, this morning.
Just
I was going to say yesterday.
Yeah, this morning.
And he made us an awesome freaking breakfast, and he made me gringo tacos yesterday, and they were so freaking good. He makes his own spice blend, and guys.
Wow.
Yeah, he needs to like package that shit because it's awesome.
That's pretty impressive, Jeff.
Also, there is no way that I'm going to be able to drink all of this
Here,
and then drink other ones.
I
am so sorry to anyone that's like, I wish I could try this, and then I'm just dumping it in a glass.
You can dump it in a glass.
Also,
it will be enjoyed.
Gonna see that guy at some point.
It'll get enjoyed.
Mm-hmm.
So breakfast, I would probably take you guys somewhere.
I think
we're going to go to German Village. I think we're going to go in the German Village.
I'm going to be very hungover, so I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to need food.
I'm glad the Toronto streetcar system treated you well. I always cringe at the border when bringing whiskey back. Yeah.
It was a little scary.
Try taking postage or ordering booze in Canada. It's nuts. I've done that.
Yeah.
So I actually, Ben Demon Hunter
Mhm.
gave me the site of, they had a 2 Stacks Canadian release, and I actually had it shipped to my hotel in Banff because I was there on a business trip and I wanted that bottle so freaking bad. And let me tell you, I can get whiskey from the Netherlands easier than I can get it from Canada. You guys don't give it up, man.
Yeah. They're like, no.
You guys hold on that whiskey. Pretty darn good.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So that was delicious.
I will pour a little less on this one.
Okay.
I might have gotten it.
Actually, could I pour it if you
Yes.
don't mind? Okay.
You
Because
can.
I just love a good baby pour.
We're going to be drinking here, and if we finish it, I don't care. This is a Dunville's 19-year Oloroso Sherry Cask Finish single malt Irish whiskey, 54.5%. So it's actually a little less than the first one. And this was a special bottling done for a whiskey club that I'm in called Stories and Sips. So this is a Dunville's single cask. So this is from the brand, one of which is in that first bottle that we tried.
I love the label on that.
Oh, they have some of the prettiest labels, honestly.
Also, guys, if my face looks super weird, it's because I moved the ring light. Because if the ring light is facing me, I look like Sean from the Bourbon Junkies. Like, I'm that way.
Hey, look at these nerds. Hey, Trav.
Trav. We got to see Trav in Arkansas, and then we might go see him in Iowa, too. Okay, I'm just going to do, like, a little baby.
Oh, that'll be cool.
Yeah, so he is the best.
Yeah, the first time I started doing this, I actually figured out my screen was up so high that I looked...
Oh, yeah. I know.
I look like like pasty as all get out.
I turn it down a little bit, otherwise it's bad.
Oh, you're late. You have to do 20 push-ups. So this has been I'm gonna finish this later. I'm not even gonna bother putting it back. This is a really good one. 19-year-old whiskey from Dunville's.
Jeez. Trev's like,
color.
I was late on purpose just so I could get an extra workout in.
Late on purpose so I could do my cardio.
Wow, this smells good.
Devin always laughs at my husband always laughs at me because I'll be on the treadmill and I'll do my cardio, but I'll have like a beer or a wine glass or whiskey in the cup holder. So I'm like a multitasking.
You're like balancing out the.
Yeah, I need to relax and be fit.
Yeah.
So.
I gotta say, this does not smell 19 years old. Like if I was drinking this blind, I would not be like 19.
No,
for sure. Like it's very subtle.
On the nose too, the Oloroso doesn't hit me like others, like the Redbreast. I normally get like marzipan and almond. Yeah. Almond on Oloroso is big. I always get almond. And this one, I don't as much.
I feel like I get the marzipan, but I don't know.
Hey, Eric Gunderson. Cheers to you, good sir.
Oh, Jay's going to be at the Nerds and Turds meetup. All right.
You're going to that one. When is that? So
that is, okay. It's, okay, wait, what's this weekend? The 5th? So it's not next weekend, it's the weekend after that, I think. I hope. Or otherwise, I'm actually not going.
That is my husband's 50th birthday, so I will not be able. Yeah, that's the thing, too, with like the Pours in the Park. I can never go. It's always the same weekend as the Dublin Irish Festival.
Oh, dang.
So it's the second largest Irish festival in the country. My husband and I are on the committee. We're committee chairs for the sports committee. So we're there all weekend. We work the festival. So.
Yeah. You just gotta.
17th and 18th.
Okay, yeah, because I'm going. So from here, I'm gonna go see David and Kira, and then Dan and Sean in Michigan, and then we're gonna go from there over. I think over to Iowa. That's what I want to do.
It'll be such a good time.
Yeah, it's
freaking.
It's gonna be a blast. Well, hopefully I can make it in time,
but. See, Mike, that's why you're my favorite, bud. That's why you're my favorite. Right there.
I gotta say, he does not look 50. Like, I would not guess that. I don't know.
Nope, I married well. Looks young, comes home with $300 Irish whiskey for me.
Yeah. He's like, this was for Mother's Day for your dogs.
Yeah, it was the dog.
Yes.
Said the dogs overdid it on Mother's Day, honey. I'm like, those son of a... No, I was fine with
that. It was really good. Okay, I need to drink this, so.
Sláinte. There's that almond.
Mm.
You don't get it on the nose, you get it on the palate.
Ooh. Dang. This is like perfect proof.
Yeah.
Perfect texture. I still would not say it's 19 years old, but it's not. It's obviously not young, but like it doesn't seem super, super duper oaky. It's just like this perfect amount of oak.
Yeah.
That's lovely.
Which is true. Some of the older Irish can get a little over oaked.
Yeah.
Which I'm
older
saying with
anything,
Scotch. Yeah,
but
same
yeah,
with Scotch,
like,
yeah.
But that is wow. I think if you
the nose on it's so nice. It's a little floral. Real fruity.
Yeah.
Real like tropical tropical fruit.
Tropical fruit.
Yeah.
Also, I normally do not like floral whiskeys. I'm not getting florality. But that's just me. I don't know. We're both everyone's different, but
does he have a single sister asking for a friend? He has 2 of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just text Stacey.
Oh. Cheers, Jake. It's good to see you.
Dang. Wow.
Yeah, this is a nice one.
This is very close to
clearly
perfect.
I hated it.
Yeah. This is very close to perfect.
Yeah,
wow.
That one will probably get killed off tonight. Which I was telling Shayla, I actually also had the Scotch Malt Whiskey Society Dunvilles that I got. I would have loved to have shared that with you, but I drank the crap out of that one.
Oh, you're good.
And
you're good.
That one tasted like freaking like chocolate cupcake frosting. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Yeah, that one was gone.
Dang it.
It came right before St. Patrick's Day, and I filled flasks on St. Patrick's Day at the parade, and after, and
like
that's
this is gone.
Shared that with Minnie. That one.
Dang. I love that so much. I mean, I love pretty much everything you send me, honestly, but wow.
We're going younger after this one.
Oh, okay. Well,
that's the
that
oldest.
Would be
this
weird
is the oldest one. Yeah.
You're like, here's an 87-year-old. No.
We're going by proof. I don't want to completely. And the others, honestly, the finish is getting stronger.
Oh, okay.
This one, I think the finish is a little more. Well, it's not really subtle because you don't get it on the nose, but boy, you get it on the palate.
Yeah.
You get that almond on the palate.
Yeah. But I feel like for 19, so was it finished or was it aged completely in that?
I don't
Not
think
sure.
it was.
Okay.
Hey, Whiskey Nature.
Because I'm like, if it was completely aged in that, then it's super subtle. If it was finished, I mean, you definitely
I
get
think it was finished. I don't think the entire maturation was
too crazy
done.
If it was 19, but
I've had some. I have had some that I haven't had one 19.
Yeah.
But I have had one that was a Bushmills 13 year that was completely matured in an Oloroso sherry cask.
Yeah.
And it was a freaking bomb.com.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Yeah.
But it was woody. It did have a little bit of that, pencil shaving kind of thing going on because that can happen if you go.
This is definitely not overdone.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
No,
it's pretty much perfect. If you look up perfect Irish whiskey in the dictionary.
Where did I miss Vic?
Oh, hey, Vic. I didn't see him either.
I didn't see him in here. There he is.
Oh, hey.
Vic.
Cheers.
Cheers, Big Vic. Big Vic is another one of my favorite people because Vic also is a truck driver like my husband.
Yep.
So I know they have war stories that they tell.
Trade back and forth. Ooh.
Yeah.
Dang, that is so good. Shoot. How much is that? I don't want to know.
So this one is not available anymore.
Okay. Yeah.
When it was, it was a couple hundred. Okay. Yeah, it was over 200.
That makes sense. Yeah.
Which it's a cask strength. It's a private bottling.
Honestly, though. Oh, and it's stories and sips. So like you have to be a member of that.
It'd be in the whiskey club together.
Okay. Wow. Well, thanks for sharing that. That was awesome. Yeah.
No.
Guys, that's so good. So
that was good. I love Dunvilles.
Yeah. So do they have like a Dunville? I know nothing about Dunville. So do they have anything that is even like close to that?
Yes.
Like I know that's really special, but
yes,
do they have something that like people can get that's close to that? Or
here?
No.
In Ireland, yes.
Okay.
Well, now they do have actually where Donald is in Canada. They have a 12-year PX.
Okay.
That is really freaking good. That's one of my.
Really
it's one of my go-to bottles.
Sweet.
That one also retails like $100.
Yeah.
So it's reasonable
I think
too.
It's worth it though. Honestly, I have never paid $200 for whiskey. If there was an available bottle of that, I would spend $200. Like it is so good.
That one is really good. They do have other single cask releases that are Oloroso.
Okay.
They also have one, which we will probably get into off stream after this. That's a Palo Cortado. It's a 12-year Palo Cortado.
Yes. Oh my God.
So yeah, they have that too. They also have, so you can get the Dunville's 10-year PX in the States.
Okay.
That one is like $60. Guys, it's worth it. It really is.
What's the proof on that?
46.
Okay.
Donald, correct me if I'm wrong. Because you have the 12. I'm thinking 40. Is it 46 or 47?
Okay. So it's not this.
It's not cask strength. No, the cask strength you can only get over there.
Gotcha.
So
just fly to Ireland, guys.
Or be in this whiskey club where you can get these.
Yeah.
But
that's legit. Whoa. What was the thing you sent me from Stories and Sips? I was like, Stories and Sips.
Oh,
and
that was the short cross.
Stacey. Okay.
That was the short cross.
It had like orange something on it.
Orange. So that was a peated single malt finished in an orange liqueur cask that had been seasoned with cognac.
That was really cool.
So that was the first peated single malt distilled in Northern Ireland in 75 years.
Wow.
And I don't know of any other Irish whiskey that's been finished in orange liqueur cognac. That combination, they won several awards, and it was 66% ABV.
Yeah, that's pretty legit.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
So I have some water if you want to rinse your glass.
Oh yes, that's a good idea.
Yeah, you could. I just been pouring in there, shooting it back.
Yeah. Stay hydrated, especially when Stacey pours you cask strength whiskey. Don't apologize.
Everybody's like, I'm going to drink Irish because it's light. Hold my beer.
Like 1 second.
So
do you see this entire shelf?
A lot of it's. I have to search honestly to find stuff that's just 40%, other than the regular Bushmills. Regular Bushmills I have, but it gets tough. Oh wait, Donald went to Kensington Market. One of my freaking favorite places. If you're in Calgary, go to Kensington Market, and then there's a great Neapolitan pizza place right down the street.
Yeah.
You had duck fat poutine with duck gravy yesterday at one of the pop-up shops. Oh. That sounds so freaking good.
We actually met him at Kensington Market. I can't remember where we went. It was fish and chips and poutine place, and we had poutine. It was really good.
Yeah, I went to the one in Calgary. Absolutely loved it.
That's crazy.
Dunville's 2005 in the UK would be 250 pounds or $315. Maybe it's the same. Yeah, I'm thinking I paid just, it was right around 200. It might have been 225.
Okay.
But it was a whiskey club bottling too. So it, it probably was.
That's really good.
Keep tracking. Yeah, Vic, he's actually an examiner now. So he got a promotion and went to the school. And so he actually gives the test. So he determines if these yahoos can drive or not.
That's cool. Does he like that?
Yeah. He's good at it. He actually is very good at teaching.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean, he taught me how to freaking throw darts. I was like, you're a good teacher.
Cheers, homie. How y'all doing out there on the road?
Good. I brought samples. And I was like, I'm gonna film like on the road, and we're gonna freaking like taste things, and I'm gonna edit videos. We have been in a new place every 2 days, so that hasn't happened, unfortunately. But when we get back, I don't know. I feel so bad that I haven't posted a video, like even an update.
I haven't posted a video, and I've been here. I have no excuse.
It's just hard.
You know? Oh, Trev, you're going to Banff and Jasper in June. I freaking loved Banff. It was so beautiful. I absolutely loved it. I would go back in a heartbeat.
I've seen photos and I'm just like, yes. And it's so funny. Like
I went in April and there was, let me tell you, it was 75 here. Went there, 35 still on the ground.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Yeah. It was cold in Quebec. We had to run the heater all night.
Flying into Edmonton, driving to Jasper, then down to Banff, flying out of Calgary.
Dang. Okay, so this is a
sherry bomb. This is JJ Corry Irish whiskey. This is a 7-year, and this is finished in a Palo Cortado cask, and I picked it because one is a private select bottle, and the light's not working.
Yeah,
and it is called The Butt.
The Butt.
That is what it is called. It is called
like
The Butt. So this was done for the Friends of Irish Whiskey Facebook group. So I actually enjoyed this so much. I went to get another one and it was sold out.
Damn.
So they sold out of them. This was under $100.
What?
This one.
I haven't tasted it yet, but it smells like freaking delicious.
180 bottles, and this one is 57.1% ABV.
I love you so much. Oh my gosh, guys. So yesterday we were at
all of the 40 proof she puts in the garage for me to drink. She knows where it is.
That's awesome. We I don't remember who we were with. So Jeff and Dana's family came over last night, and we were talking about this lady was like, oh, I don't like scotch, I don't like that sort of thing, and I was like, you just need a sherry cask, like a super duper sherry cask, and I think you'll like it. And she actually tried a Springbank 18 yesterday, and she was like, I like this, and I was like, of course you do. But
Springbank and Hazelburn.
Yeah.
Dustin, Top Shelf Dustin.
Yeah, he was there. Yeah,
he got us hooked on Hazelburn. And he had this one, and it was like strawberries and cream. It was so freaking good.
Yeah. I had a Hazelburn from him yesterday, and then the Springbank 18.
Yeah.
She actually didn't like the Hazelburn though. She was like, "This is malty and whatever," and I was like, "That makes me sad." But this is what I'm talking about. I'm like, she needs to drink this.
Yeah, natural color on a 7-year whiskey. Natural color.
Dang, guys.
I love JJ Corry. I absolutely love it. Louise McGuan is just a master blender. 46 for the 12. Thank you, Donald. I knew you would know. I thought it was 46.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canmore. Canmore's so cool too. There's like distilleries and breweries in Canmore. I wish I'd have gotten
in Canada.
Yes, it's near Banff. I wish it's in Alberta. I wish I'd have gotten more there. But
shoot,
I tasted Big Butt and Nice Butt. Can't afford the bottles though. This is just the butt.
The butt. That's all you need.
The butt.
Dang. I like this one because you don't have to go to the gym for it.
Yeah, Donald.
If you want a big butt, guys, you just have to spend $100. Is this still available or no?
No, I went to go get another. I went to
yeah.
get another bottle of it. It actually didn't. Shit. It didn't sell out right away, and I went to get another bottle of it, and it was gone.
So you're just giving me things I go, oh, this is delicious. Where can I buy it?
I know. If only you had a friend going to Ireland in the fall that could bring you things.
Dude, so we might actually be able to meet up in freaking Ireland because I'll be in France by then, hopefully. I love butt. Yep. The peach right there.
The butt.
Okay. I need to taste this. Let's go.
So much fruit on the nose, but on the palate, it's the Danish butter cookies, which I get with Palo Cortado.
That is like, so I've never had a jammy Dodger. I feel like that's what that is.
Yeah, I feel like you took the Danish butter cookie and put like raspberry jam on top.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
That is so
Donald, I will be adding this to your collection.
That is so freaking like rich and deliciousness. Oh my God.
For a 7-year whiskey.
Was it 7 years?
7 years old.
Whoa.
Under $100.
That doesn't taste like 7 years old.
No,
that must have been super active casks. Like this had to have been first fill.
Matured in ex-bourbon cask from Kentucky, USA, and finished in a Palo Cortado cask.
Finished in.
From, is that Juarez, Spain?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or Jerez.
Jerez
de la Frontera.
There you go. Jerez.
Oh.
Single malt Irish whiskey.
Damn.
Bottled each adventure in Corclare, County Clare, Ireland, 40 minutes from the Cliffs of Moher.
Wow. So yeah, okay. When you said ex-bourbon, I was like, girl, you're crazy. But okay, it's finished in a Palo Cortado. I'm gonna have to
give you later. I'm gonna have to give you the 21-year. It's ex-bourbon. It's like freaking tropical fruit cocktail.
Like, there's a pool table just like 2 feet from us. I could just live just down here.
She's gonna live in my basement now.
Yeah, I don't need to leave.
I mean, we do have a bathroom and a fridge down here.
Like, it's all you need. I lived in a van. This is like 18 times.
Oh my God, you're totally lived in a van down by the river now because I live near the river.
Yes. Wow.
Postage from Ireland to the UK mainland is silly prices, like 20 a bottle, 25, even though it's 100 miles away from Dublin to your house. Yeah, it is. I totally get you, Anthony. It really is. Well,
$20 is better than 80 because you'd have to pay 80 if you wanted it in the States. So. It could be worse.
60, 60, 80 is what it runs. Yeah. If you're in a state where you can get the deliveries, it runs anywhere from 60 a bottle now to 80 a bottle. It's good to have friends close by that you can get multiple bottles because it does split the discount down a little bit. My other favorite, Ohioan Christine Vasco. It's Cilantro, y'all.
Hey.
Christine. So the Irish events I told you about in Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
Christine loved the one in Cleveland so much she actually came to the Columbus one too, so I actually did get to see Christine. Unfortunately, I was working, the event, so I didn't get to talk to her a lot.
Hang out a bunch, yeah. We hung out with them a couple of days ago, and then they actually came to Cincinnati to see Jeff, and then she was gonna come here, but then it just didn't work out. But she had family stuff. But yeah,
it's all good. I'll see Christine.
I miss you already. Dang. So this, okay, and I don't mean that. I mean this as a compliment. So apologies to what is it?
I didn't make it, so
so I think this is like the Bunahaben of, you know what I mean? Like Bunahaben 12 year. I feel like is this sort of vibe. This is like richer,
I could see that,
but like, I don't know.
Yeah, that one's a little more. I think that goes a little more malty, and this is going a little more the fruity.
Yeah, it's like a with fruitier dial turned up, but it just it reminds me of that.
I could get that.
In the best way.
So you have to compare this later to the Dunville's Palo Cortado. That was the same Friends of Irish Whiskey Facebook group.
Okay.
Released that 11-year Palo Cortado and this 7-year Palo Cortado.
Okay.
And I compared them side by side, and I have a favorite.
Okay. We'll see if it matches.
We'll see.
I mean, this stream can go however long you want. We can just keep. You just keep bringing me bottles. That is lovely.
There's going to get to a point where I'm going to be like, I'm a little too sloppy to be on stream.
Mm-hmm. I don't think, is there a stream where I haven't been like that at the end? I don't know.
So Palo Cortado, I feel like Palo Cortado, honestly, is getting to kind of like the Amburana with bourbon. It's getting done a lot
too
now.
Much.
I don't think it's too much yet, but it's the popular. There's a lot that is being finished in Palo Cortado right now.
Just like Amburana, there's a reason. Because Amburana tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch and friggin' Snickerdoodles, and this tastes like friggin' delicious.
Too sloppy must have never lasted to the end of my stream. I actually did chime into your stream in the last couple of weeks, and you were 2 hours in. I don't even think you knew I was there.
Yeah.
But there was a lot of people in there.
Yeah.
There was a lot of people.
There's always a lot of people. Yeah.
I just always want to stay functional enough to hit that end stream button.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do.
Stacey, you're making all of us look bad though, because we all don't do that. No.
Oh yeah, Kilco. Kilco, throw your link in here, buddy, because I know you're going live at 7 with a Cinco de Mayo stream that I honestly forgot until about halfway through the day. Yeah. That it was Cinco de Mayo.
So we watched.
Oh, you've hit 5-hour streams. Holy
I haven't done that.
Shit.
I've done 3.5, which is it's always.
I've done almost 3, but it was when you and Mike did the first Irish whiskey battle. Which I do need to put together another one again here soon. I haven't done one of those in a long time.
But we were watching Trev's stream at Christine's on Friday, and he's just a blast. He is exactly like how he is on the streams, by the way. Like exactly, just hilarious and wholesome and awesome.
I can't wait to meet you sometime, Trev.
Yeah.
I just remember when I was shopping, so I picked stuff up in case we wanted to have tacos. We had pizza. Yeah. Wasn't Mexican pizza either. It was just regular pizza.
All good.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is such thing as a Mexican pizza. I mean, I'm sure.
Yeah.
You could do some like
Donato's. Well, Donato's makes like a mariachi beef, which is basically just a pizza with like spiced chicken and tomatoes, and they give you a thing of sour cream to put on the pizza. I mean,
love it.
Yeah.
So that was delicious. So I think so far ratings. Let's see. I would say Dunville 19. Duh. And then I think that one that we just had, and then the 2 stacks. I do like the 2 stacks, but
the 2 stacks are a little different.
Yeah, it's a more ex-bourbon cask vibe, and I'm digging the.
I would probably agree with that. The 2 stacks, I think it went a little heavy into the Dunvilles, to be honest, or not the Dunvilles. I'm sorry, the Dingle.
Okay.
The Dingle's very, and I'll pour you a sample of Dingle later.
Just to see.
Dingle's very malty. It's got a real unique DNA where you taste it, you're like, yeah, that's Dingle. It's kind of like Stranahan's.
Yeah.
You know you're drinking a Stranahan's.
Gotcha.
And I think it just overwhelms just a little. I think they just back off a little, and I think it would have been freaking great.
I think, a little bit less balanced than the other ones, but still really good. So
I got to slammered with Shayla. I somehow managed to cook us all a perfectly cooked steak.
It was really good. It was really good.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, it's my own channel. I completely forgot. Thank you, Whiskey Nation. Everybody hit that share, do all that fun stuff YouTube likes us to do. Love me some 2 stacks. Yeah, Michelle loved 2 stacks too. So I connected Michelle with Shane McCarthy at 2 stacks. So when she was on her tour, she actually got to do a big tour of 2 stacks. She got to try a brand new release over at 2 stacks in Ireland.
That's so
and I think
cool.
she got to see all the cans of it too.
Dang, that's awesome.
Yeah. Simply American.
I
Let me
think
tell you,
Frank's a good cook,
I've
but-
messed up so many steaks. I'm still learning on the griddle.
Mhm.
I overcooked it. I overcooked it.
Livewire says, I heard the dingle is Shayla's favorite. No,
I heard
Dunville. Dunville.
The Dunville is Shayla's favorite. I have a Lord Lieutenant Canahan's limited release. Oh, cool. I haven't had Canahan's. And I've heard some good things about it, but I haven't had it yet.
Dang. Guys.
All right. So this
So
bottle is very special. So Chris Tatz and Lilith Morgan, I got them at Gold Spot and they got me this bottle and they lugged this sucker all the way from Australia. So this is an award winner. This is Bushmills 2012 Causeway edition, finished in Burgundy casks. So that is a natural color on this.
Ooh, that is like freaking Coca-Cola.
Yeah. This is from the Causeway collection. This was created exclusively for Australia. This one is 51.8% ABV. Is that right? Yeah, no, 57. Yeah, 0.8% ABV.
She's like, it's only 51, don't worry. No, it's 57.
No, it's 57. Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. I told Bernie, I was like, I'm gonna be probably hungover
It
tomorrow,
is beautiful dark
Oh
color.
my gosh, that's ridiculous.
So one of the distilleries we're getting to visit when we're over in Ireland is the new Causeway distillery. So Bushmills created a brand new distillery, just opened it in the last 6 months, called the Causeway Distillery for all of these Causeway collection bottles.
Okay.
So if you're in Canada has one, UK has some, Germany has some, US does not. Ireland's got some. These are really great by cask strength, all but for some reason the Canadian one, the cognac one isn't cask strength, but it's still good. It's still really good. And it's higher ABV than normal Bushmills is. So this one is so, oh my gosh, it's so rich.
It's higher ABV than regular Bushmills. I don't think that's very difficult, but no.
That's my only, I love Bushmills, but man, come on. Get up off that 40%.
Get up off of that, yeah. Dang.
Oh yes, Chris and are the best humans in Aussie, maybe not the world. They are. They're so awesome. I'm so looking forward to them coming back to the US. Current favorite short cross single malt orange liqueur and cognac finish. Oh, Nate, that's the one. Yeah, that's the one I got you. Yeah, that one.
Bottle of that.
Yeah, that one is so freaking good. And it's 66% ABV. I was rolling up your Instagram wine with.
Oh yeah,
he made whiskey cocktails.
He made us some cocktails. We were yeah.
Lil is perfect. Chris is all right. Lil is clearly the boss. Yeah.
Man, this smells as dark as it looks.
Yeah, it smells rich. This smells desserty.
Yeah. So is there an age statement on this? Sorry, I don't remember what
this
you said.
This is a 2012.
Okay. So it's distilled in 2012.
Distilled in 2012, recast in 2018, and spent 4 years in a Burgundy cask. Was bottled in 2022. This was done by Alex Thomas, Master Blender. She took over in 2 years ago. I want to say 2 years ago. Yeah, it's been 2 years.
Okay. Dang. I just feel like it sounds like a broken record. I'm like, this one's so good. This one's so good.
No, this one is. This is the one.
This is the
Did you ever
favorite,
watch
yeah.
Absolutely Fabulous, the old TV show? Oh my gosh, yes.
But
It's like the wine episode where they went to the winery. No, this is the one.
okay,
This
okay.
is. We didn't like this one. Yes, we didn't like this. This is the one. Yeah.
Dang. Wow.
Yeah. Oh, you couldn't find him. Couldn't manage. Yeah, the cask strength version was only for the Stories and Sips Whiskey Club.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
so they have one, but it's
yeah,
not
they
cask
did a
strength.
regular one that was just recently released. A regular one that wasn't cask strength. But yeah, I have that one. Actually, you can see it right there. The Ryan Malt cask strength. That one's really good too. I always forget I have that one. How are you going to all your whiskey to France?
So we've
discussed that.
We're gonna declare it. That's that, learned that in Canada. Just make sure you just say everything you have. But so apparently if you have open bottles that are your collection and you don't have a bajillion of them, you're allowed to bring them in. So we're going to put them in suitcases. We're only bringing suitcases. Originally, before we got robbed, we were like, we're gonna bring a friggin' pallet over, or like 2 pallets of stuff over. And then we got robbed, and I was like, let's get rid of the stuff that we still have. So got rid of a bunch of whiskey, and then we just have like 1 like tote of whiskey. We have a couple bottles in each bag, and you know.
So when you go to Paris,
Mhm.
La Maison Dieu wine shop, or
Okay.
the whiskey, they have whiskey there.
Yes.
They did, I don't know if it's still there. They did a
Mhm.
redbreast.
Ooh.
That was one of the best redbreast single
Okay.
casks I've ever tasted.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
hey, now I mean, I know you have a bajillion contacts in Ireland, but you know, if we find some stuff in France,
Yeah.
you know, we'll figure it out.
You're a very short flight to Dublin.
Yeah.
Very short flight.
Okay. I'm ready. Let's
Cheers.
go. Cheers.
Very malty.
What the?
Almost chewy. It's really malty.
Damn.
This
I
is
feel like
one you pour like 1 glass, you get a cigar, and
it's it. This
that's
is it.
the night. Yeah.
I feel like this is like AT&T raising the bar, because it just keeps getting better, guys. I feel like that was their slogan like back in the 90s. I don't know.
Oh, was that before the? No, it was
I don't
T-Mobile
know.
that was a Can You Hear Me Now?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Cheers, Anthony. Oh, you're drinking the Long Branch. The Long Branch. If you get 100 likes tonight, everybody make sure, Anthony, put the link to your stream tonight in chat. So everybody make sure you tune in to Anthony Bourbon Neophyte tonight. We will try to stay. Are you going live at your usual time? Because it's midnight Eastern Standard Time. But I will try to. I usually am able to stay awake, and I can chime in to Anthony, but I will fall asleep because I do have to work usually next day.
Also, you know, all of this.
Yeah.
Chewy is the best way to describe this whiskey.
It is very,
like.
Oh, there you go, Donald. See, I've not had the 25 year. I have had the 19 year La Maison Redbreast. Some of the, that was one of the best Redbreast single casks I've ever had.
How much was that?
This one?
No. I'm both.
Oh, yeah, I got a sample of that one.
Yeah.
I did not buy that one.
That makes sense.
I had to slow my roll a little bit on that one. Yeah.
Like, Devin's just like, come on back. No.
The cheapest whiskey in UK that I can see, Bushmills Causeway collection. Yeah, the Pomerol cask.
What the heck is that?
So the Pomerol cask, I got the vermouth that was released that year. The Pomerol.
I think you sent me a sample.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, that was the one you and Mike had in the challenge.
Cool.
The Pomerol was the other one. Really interesting, really spicy. Some of those Causeways can get very, very expensive, especially the rare cask. So everybody else gets the Causeway bottles. US gets rare casks. So we get, I think it was a 25 and a 28, or it was either that or a 28 and 30 year. The lowest price on the one I believe was $8.99. So hence I don't have that one either, because you can't go to Ireland and buy whiskey for that much. We had pick and choose, and I'd rather go over there and meet all these great people that I've been talking to for so long. Shayla, you should contract Gregor.
Yeah.
Greg's Whiskey Guy for French whiskey knowledge.
Yep.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, we're gonna.
Oh, you're going. Okay, so he's going live at 7:00, which is in 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. All right.
Thank you, Mr. Great Shot. Yeah.
There we go.
So everybody make sure you pop in there too.
So I would say I love this one, but I think I don't know why. This one's like chewy and dark, but I like was it the JJ Corry? Or what was the other sherry one? What was this one?
The JJ Corry, the Palo Cortado.
I think I like the Palo Cortado.
Well, this isn't sherry. This is a Burgundy wine.
Yeah.
So,
but it's like chewy and delicious. It is. But I think I like the JJ Corry more.
It was fruity. That one was more fruity. It wasn't quite. This one is. I mean, it's heavy.
It's heavy. Yeah.
It's chewy. It's great.
It's delicious. But like I feel like you have to be in the mood for this.
You couldn't have more than one glass of this.
No.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if you're gonna pour, this is your whiskey for the night. Hell of a pour for the night.
Yeah.
But you're pouring one and having a cigar or sitting out, having dessert. And yeah.
Oh, it is really good though. Yes. I love it. Oh.
We've got one more. One more.
I hate dumping these. Also, I feel like this blended with JJ Corry would be perfect. Like the darkness and chewiness of this with like a brighter fruit character of the other one. I'm like, yes.
Do I still have the Sauterne?
I don't know.
I think I do.
Yep.
Yep,
Well,
I do.
yep.
I still have that one too, Nate. Yep, I got the Sauterne. I've got a 13-year Duro that was an Australian release. I've got the Vermouth.
Yeah, she has
And I've got
more
the
whiskey
10-year
over
cognac.
here, guys. Like you
Yeah,
think
you
this
can't
is
see
it?
it.
It's not. There's all this.
We are working on moving this actually out of the basement up to the second floor, so I'll have better internet service because it's just a little sketchy in the basement. So it's a process. We're also getting a new roof. We've had floods out back. But we're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting there. Oh, Bushmills is finally set to release the Canada-only ice wine Causeway soon.
Ooh.
Donald, my friend.
You're like, just hit me up.
Yeah, let me know when that happens because that'd be the only chance. Yeah, either that or I'm going to have to figure out a way to make a road trip.
Yeah.
Or beg Alex Thomas when I'm over there to please give me a bottle of it.
Hey, I mean, I'm not saying you're close, but like, what are you? 6 hours away from Toronto?
Probably. I think what's the Detroit? Is that Winnipeg? Donald, you would know. Yeah. I mean, because I'm used to going up to the Sioux. The Sioux is 10. That's 10 hours. But just going to Detroit. It's not that far.
Oh, no, because I guess you got to go New York, Pennsylvania, then.
Well, or we have to go around to Michigan and Detroit across.
Yeah.
We got to go around the lake.
So a little more.
Yeah.
But
we have a lake that kind of is in the way.
You could just have a terrible day of driving, and then one day there, and then another terrible day of driving, and still make it back for work.
Driving through Michigan, that'll be a terrible day. Yeah, you're about 6 hours away. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, driving through Michigan is a terrible day of driving because those people are nuts.
Yeah.
Although I have not driven through Michigan, honestly, to what there wasn't a time of year where every other car on the road had a snowmobile behind them.
You haven't been in August. It's freaking
I have not. I'm usually in October.
Yeah.
Or later. Yeah. All right. So the last one. I saved a special bottle for last. So this is Cologne Barenthal. This is the very first cask that was released by Cologne Distillery of their own distillate. So this is
what the heck?
Yeah, this is a 3-year-old. I had to win a lottery to win the bottle.
Oh my gosh.
So this is a 3-year-old mixed mash bill because it doesn't qualify as a single pot still under the new regulations.
Oh, what? Is there a change on the 5% other grains thing? Or?
No, that's why. 100 years ago, this would have been considered a single pot still. But because it goes over the 5%, it's considered a mixed mash bill.
Gotcha.
So this is turfed, which means it's peated. PX sherry finish, 60.7% ABV. This is natural color. So, Cologne Barenthal, yeah, the lights.
Sorry, I would look like a ghost.
You're gonna have to trust me.
Yeah,
that's what it says. So this is Cask One. I'm actually still surprised that I even have any of this left.
Craziness.
But it is a beautiful whiskey. So to get this, they only have they randomly appear a few of them on the secondary market, not often at all. If you find one, they typically go for $1,000.
Are you kidding me?
No. Last one I saw did go for $1,000.
No way. Yeah.
Because it was everybody freaking loves Cologne. Everybody loves Cologne. You know, I'm the Cologne cult chair for this year. So there is an enthusiast group that absolutely obsesses about Cologne. Living proof. And
just
any ones that pop up like this on secondary, we snap them up and we tend to fight, to really drive the price up and the value up. And honestly, it's a one-in-a-kind bottle you're not going to get again. But
wow.
So I wanted to finish with this
You're
one.
Just ruining me forever. It's
pretty
fine.
much. Yeah, pretty much.
So I think you sent me the Cologne rum and raisin. It was in the square chunky bottle at the
Yeah, that was the rum and raisin.
Yeah.
I sent you in the very first flight I sent you that one. That is still their core release. It's sourced, but they finish it in their own dark rum cask. So Cologne makes their own rum. Actually, I have their blackberry rum here. And it's over 60% ABV.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Bernie's watching this going, God damn it, Stacy.
Sorry.
She's gonna be so hungover tomorrow.
Sorry.
Yes, he has a very well lit setup. Stacy has a well lit setup, but you won't be able to see the facial features of my face if you put this light on me.
It's good for one person
yeah,
over here,
can, like,
but once you put somebody on that side that's not as tan as my husband, yeah.
Too much.
Yeah. Hey, cheers, IC86. It's good to see you. That sounds like Cask One from Dornlock. Yeah, lucky as a crowdfunder, I got one. Yeah, you had to enter a lottery when it first released. I was fortunate to win the opportunity to buy a bottle. I did not get Cask 2. I do have Cask 3. Obviously, I have a few of them here.
Just a few.
I have a few. And honestly, they're all great. I love what Cologne's doing. Cologne, I'll show you the card on the inside that tells you exactly. He measures by the sack. He tells you exactly how long it was distilled, the hours of the day it was distilled. What
just get super into it,
the fermentation, the type of yeast used. He does the quality to show whiskey doesn't have to sit in a cask for 30 years. It can be released at 3 or 4 years, and it's
That's
exceptional.
Insane. So now when it says 3 years old, like, do you think it's actually seriously 100% 3 years old, or do you think there's some older stuff in it? Like,
there might be a little bit older, but he wasn't distilling that long, so there wouldn't be older than 4 years.
Okay.
So 4 years maximum. It's a young whiskey.
It doesn't smell like it.
Nate says peat and Cologne and processed meat. So much more when I was in Ireland last month. One standout was the 3-year lightly peated rye cask. I have that one.
Ooh.
Is that if that is the Capuchin bottle, the Capuchin charity bottle, I have that one. And he actually only added the peated malt because he broke 3 paddle handles trying to stir the rye mash. And he called it the paddle breaker because they do old school. They basically have a canoe paddle 2x4 trying to stir this stuff.
Wow.
And it was so thick. By the third one, he's like, F this shite, and threw some peat malt in there just so he could get it moving around.
Up a little bit,
And that when you, to get a bottle, you had to donate to the Capuchin Day Center charity, wonderful charity in Dublin, Ireland that helps the homeless. And we have a bottle of that as a result. I have another peated one you would like. It's another PX peated Cologne. There was a private cask that somebody reached out to me on.
I'm just very glad to be here for more than one reason.
It really doesn't even look bad. Just drink more if you're still seeing straight.
Man, okay, I'm ready to go for this.
Yes, Devin likes the rum raisin. Yeah. Right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, you did have the Capuchin one. Yeah, that one's real good. I like that one. I shared that one with the likes. It's proofy, but holy crap.
That is
freaking good.
It again, not that you could afford to send this to Matt Madness, but if and you only have a little bit left, but whoa. I mean, this is ridiculous. To think that this is 3 years old.
3 years old. When you do whiskey well, doesn't have to age forever. You can, and I love that that's what, Two Stacks, JJ Corry, Cologne, that's what they're showing, and some of these other distilleries, that if you do it well, you can make exceptional whiskey at a very young age.
So it not secondary, but just like normal. What would that be?
Normal, it was I think I only paid like $100 for it.
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot. Here,
wow.
I'm gonna reach. Oh, I got it.
Dang.
All right, I'm gonna get the little.
I love the little
box
too.
The box that comes with the little Cologne, little rubber wristband. How did I put this in here upside down last time? It tells you how much I had when I put it in. All right, get the card.
This bottle was full last time. No.
I actually, so that released, it's been a year. It's been September 2022 is when that one released. So this one is made up of 3 sacks of unmalted barley, 7 sacks of smoked malted barley, 2 sacks of oats, 1 sack of wheat, 1 sack of rye. He used, looks like domestic, outdoor, and partially open top fermentation. We run our stills from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. He gives you the wash still. The wash still was 60% full. The spirit still was 50% full. He uses worm tub condensers, so this is double distilled. This is not triple distilled, not at all. And the maturation was in 120-liter recouped XPX sherry cask. Origin was undisclosed by broker.
Dang. I mean, this is a wow.
He includes a card that tells you everything, which is pretty cool.
Wow. Okay. This is like nerd heaven right here. Cask arrived wet with 5 liters of PX sherry inside and was emptied, then rinsed with 40-degree water to prevent overpowering.
I want to know who drank the 5 liters that was in that cask.
Whoa. Dude, I gotta say, so this does not taste extremely peated.
No, it doesn't.
It's like there's a little bit of that, but there is so much like rich cask freaking deliciousness.
Yeah.
And this doesn't taste 3 years old. Like, I've had 3 years old whiskey that's like they use freaking tired casks and it's like you can taste it. This is like, what the freaking heck is happening? And it's so good.
We'd like to be allowed back downstairs. You can come back down.
Yes.
You can come back downstairs now.
They're like, we need to drink
Yeah,
this.
you can come back down and I'll pour you some.
You guys could have been here the whole freaking time.
This is like, it's like stewed fruit, or like you know, your bacon fruit, and with like the sugar and the gets caramelized and
super caramelized version of baked fruit. Like, oh my God. It's like if caramel were baked fruit. That's what that like to make caramel, like that's what happened. But
like you put your fruit and you're putting your sugar and it's starting to just caramelize around the edges. So now I'm going to say, pick your favorite, Shayla. It's hard. Honestly, you would not think it's much of a hardship between a 19-year and a 3-year.
But it is.
It is.
It is. Honestly, I'm not even kidding you. This one. Like, that 19 is freaking fantastic. It's not even just because it's 3 years old and it's this good. It's just better. It's just this good.
So Bourbon was here, and I sampled stuff for him. Oh. He actually ended up picking up a bottle of Cologne that's at the liquor store on the other side of Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Before he went back to New York. Yeah. So he owns his first bottle of Cologne Barrentville.
That's awesome. Dang.
I got another peated Cologne. I'll have to have you try. It's really freaking good too.
I'm ready for it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for joining me on stream. Or gotta thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Make sure you go check out Bourbon Neophyte is live right now. Kilco's live right now. Live Horror Whiskey's on at 9:00 tonight. Thank you guys so much. We're gonna go and shoot some more pool, drink some more whiskey. I will see you all next week. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys next time.
Cheers.
Sludge.